Did you know that the first practical electric light bulb was invented by an American? That's right, Thomas Edison, an American, brought light to the world in 1879. The birth of the electric light bulb, a quintessential American invention, was a game changer in the annals of human history. The man behind this revolutionary innovation was none other than Thomas Alva Edison, a prolific inventor and a symbol of American ingenuity. Before Edison's invention, people relied on gas lamps, candles, and oil lanterns, which were not only inefficient, but also posed a significant fire risk. The electric light bulb transformed the world, extending our productive hours well into the night and improving living conditions in ways unimaginable before. But the journey to this groundbreaking invention wasn't an easy one. Edison's quest for a practical light bulb involved thousands of experiments, underpinning his famous quote, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless perseverance and creativity led him to a viable solution, a carbon filament in an oxygen-free bulb that could glow for hours without burning out. Edison's electric light bulb was more than just a product of his extraordinary intellect. It was a testament to his resilience and determination. It symbolized the spirit of innovation that is a hallmark of American inventiveness. The impact of the electric light bulb on society was profound and far-reaching. It altered human behavior, extended the workday, and ushered in a new era of productivity. It paved the way for the electrification of cities, transforming urban landscapes and changing the way we live, work, and play. The humble light bulb, a symbol of ideas and innovation, is a part of our daily lives, so common that we often take it for granted. But every time we flip a switch, we are partaking in a piece of history, a legacy of an American inventor who dared to dream and change the world. So the next time you switch on a light, remember that you have an American to thank for that simple yet revolutionary convenience. From illuminating our homes, let's now soar to the skies. Another American invention that changed the world, the airplane. The story of flight begins with two ambitious brothers, Wilbur and Orville Wright. Born in the late 19th century, the Wright brothers hailed from Dayton, Ohio, and were the epitome of perseverance and invention. The brothers were not wealthy, nor were they backed by any significant investors. They ran a humble bicycle sales and repair shop, but their dreams reached far beyond the ground they stood on. They were fascinated by the idea of flight, and this fascination led them to study the flight patterns of birds, experiment with gliders, and eventually invent the first successful airplane. The journey was fraught with challenges. They faced numerous failed attempts and were often ridiculed by those who thought their aspirations were merely dreams of fancy. But the Wright brothers were undeterred. They pressed on, refining their designs, tweaking their prototypes, and learning from their failures. Finally, on a cold December day in 1903, in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, their hard work paid off. The Wright brothers' flyer took to the skies for the first time, marking the birth of controlled, powered flight. It was a flight that lasted just a dozen seconds and covered only 120 feet, but its impact was immeasurable, forever changing the course of human history. The invention of the airplane revolutionized transportation, making it possible for people to travel vast distances in a fraction of the time. It brought about the age of global interaction, making the world a smaller place. No longer were oceans and continents insurmountable barriers. They became mere stepping stones on the path to global exploration and interaction. The Wright brothers' invention paved the way for everything from commercial aviation to space exploration. It's a testament to their pioneering spirit and a reminder of the power of human ingenuity. And that's how two American brothers made the world a smaller place, all thanks to their invention, the airplane. From the skies, we now dive into a sea of information with the invention of the internet. Let's go back to the swinging 60s, a time of change and innovation. Here, American scientists were not just creating psychedelic rock, but were also laying the groundwork for the digital revolution. The internet, initially, was a military project. In the midst of the Cold War, the United States Department of Defense set up the Advanced Research Projects Agency, or ARPA. The goal? To create a network that could survive a nuclear attack. This project, known as ARPANET, was the precursor to the internet we know today. But the web didn't stay within the confines of the military. In the 1980s, it began to creep into academia, where scientists and researchers used it to share their work. This was the beginning of the internet as a global platform for communication and information. The world was starting to get smaller. As the decades rolled on, the internet evolved and expanded. It moved from the world of academia and military into our homes. It became not just a tool for communication and information, but also for entertainment. It was a new frontier, a place where anyone with a connection could learn, create, and connect. Today, the internet is a cornerstone of our society. It's hard to imagine our lives without it, right? We share our thoughts, our lives, our creativity. We learn, we work, we play. We connect with people across the globe, breaking down barriers of distance and time. The internet has given us a world where information and communication are at our fingertips. It has revolutionized the way we live, the way we think, the way we interact. It has created a world that is more interconnected, more informed, and more engaged than ever before. And to think, it all started as a military project in the United States, an invention born out of a time of tension and change that has since become a tool of unity and knowledge. Without this American invention, our world would not be as interconnected as it is today. The internet wouldn't be as impactful without the invention of personal computers, another American innovation. Imagine a world without personal computers. Difficult, isn't it? That's because this American innovation has woven itself into the very fabric of our lives. The 1970s were a time of transformation, not just in fashion and music, but in technology as well. At the heart of this revolution was an American company by the name of International Business Machines, better known as IBM. IBM didn't invent the computer, but they did something almost as important. They took this complex machine and shrunk it down, making it accessible to everyday people. In 1975, IBM introduced the IBM 5100, the first portable computer. It was a game changer, a machine that you could take with you, a personal computer. But why was this so important? Well, before the personal computer, technology was something that was confined to research labs in big businesses. It wasn't something that you or I could touch or interact with. But the personal computer changed all that. It brought technology out of the labs and into our homes. It made technology personal. The impact of this invention was nothing short of revolutionary. Industries were transformed as businesses began to automate and digitize their processes. Education was revolutionized as computers made information accessible and interactive. And our daily lives? Well, they were completely reshaped. From how we work, to how we learn, to how we communicate, to how we entertain ourselves, the personal computer has changed it all. And let's not forget the role the personal computer played in the birth of the internet. Without personal computers, the internet would have remained a tool for a select few. But thanks to the personal computer, the internet became a tool for everyone. So the next time you use a computer, remember, it's an invention that brought the digital world to our fingertips, thanks to American innovation. From the electric light bulb to personal computers, America's history is rich with inventions that have shaped our world. In the last 10 minutes, we've delved into the history of these significant inventions, each a testament to American ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. We started with the electric light bulb, a simple yet revolutionary invention that illuminated the world and transformed our lives. Thomas Edison's perseverance and his unwavering belief in his vision led to the birth of the practical electric light bulb. His invention didn't just light up our rooms, it sparked a wave of innovation that continues to this day. Then we took flight, literally, with the Wright brothers. Their invention of the airplane shattered the barriers of distance and time, connecting people and places like never before. The miracle of flight, once a dream confined to the pages of science fiction, became a reality that forever changed the face of transportation. Next, we entered the age of communication with the advent of the internet. This groundbreaking technology, born out of a defense project, has since become the cornerstone of modern communication, information exchange, and global connectivity. The internet has woven a web of infinite possibilities, transforming the way we live, work, and play. We concluded with the era of personal computing. The personal computer, an invention that democratized technology, put immense power at our fingertips. It revolutionized how we process information, communicate, and interact with the world. So there you have it, a journey through time, exploring some of America's greatest inventions. Each invention, a stepping stone in the evolution of our society, has shaped the world we live in today. And yet, the journey of innovation is far from over. Remember, innovation is not just about creating new things, but about making the world a better place. Stay curious, stay inventive, and who knows, you might be the next great American inventor.